Hey, what's up guys? It's ElasticSpyder here, and in today's video, we've got a Baltimore replay. Now, as many of you may know, I already have the Des Moines. It was my second tier 10, but since there was a recent buff to US cruisers at the higher tiers, I decided to buy the Baltimore again. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer, I am retraining another captain, so this guy's only got 7 points, so I believe I have the perk that lets you know how many people are spotting you. That name is name is evading me right now, but then I have expert marksman and definitely demolition expert, and then finally I don't have concealment expert, as you can tell by my concealment, which is 11 kilometers, but I will be getting that rather soon. So we are on the map north, and I decide to go to Charlie objective. Again, not paying attention to the minimap, looking at my phone, of course, because reasons. But you guys might have noticed that there was a destroyer at sea. There was getting spotted and then unspotted again. So yeah, so again, I'm just testing out the Baltimore to see what is the best combo. Really, that's what I'm doing here. Right now I have a pretty standard Baltimore build, pretty much all AA. Got the AA range, steering gears, that's concealment upgrade, and then I think that's it. But instead of the reload, I am trying the range, which is it's different because it's necessary in the Des Moines because you actually have the rate of fire to keep up with everyone. But the Baltimore is interesting because it gets the same range as the Des Moines, 15.8, but it gets quite a few second shorter or longer reload at 10 seconds with upgraded guns, which are the ones that I'm using right here. So again, that is a bit unfortunate, but I might try out in the future when I've got enough money stacked up again. I might try the reload again, because really that's really where the Baltimore shines. It does have a slightly better concealment, or just about the same concealment wise as the Des Moines with a full concealment build. So that is certainly something I might want to try, and you do really want to play the Baltimore up close and personal, just like you would the Des Moines. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. This is such a strong position, the one that I'm at right now, because it allows me to shoot over these islands, waiting for myself to get reloaded on the guns, and then I pop my radar. This Benson's not going anywhere, he's dead for sure. But again, these battleships cannot shoot me. Even if I was spotted, they couldn't shoot me. But this Benson is dead. That's a nice kill. Already up to 23,000 hit points. Or points of damage. Again, not spotted. Azumo is just... Poor guy is just sitting there. Nothing he can do about that. Benson launched torpedoes at me in hopes that I would turn around, but I was not having any of that. And then this is what I'm gonna do. This is my job. I'm gonna cap Charlie, and then just keep pelting people with AP and HE, depending on how angled or not angled they are. So Nazumo going away, it's definitely HE. You can see my AP didn't do all that much there, and the Zuma also doesn't have all that much superstructure, so HE is definitely going to be a better option here than anything else. You can see 4K, not bad. He did also repair the fire that he had previously, so I'm just gonna set another one and hopefully get one more, because 3 fires means he should be dead, or at least he's gonna have very low amounts of HP left to do any damage. So I'm just gonna abuse the terrain because that is something that U.S. cruisers excel at. That's one thing that is very overlooked while playing U.S. cruisers is these shell arcs are so bad that they're so good. You know, of course, I get spotted here, but I can still shoot over these islands, no problem. What is the Kagero gonna do? Torp me? Pfft, he's gonna hit the island. So he's forced to smoke up. That's not a big deal. My radar is gonna be back in about 20 seconds. So he's got a long way to go before he's out of my radar range. Izumo's on the edge of my range, gun range that is. So hopefully maybe I can get one more fire, because it does look like it either ran out or he just repaired. So we'll see. Radar's up. I'm not too sure if I'm going to use it here. Kagero might have had ample time to get outside of 9 kilometers. He was last spotted at around 6.5, 7. So he's probably out of there now. Got a fire on the Izumo. That's nice. But now I'm just going to start pelting this Montana since Izumo ran away like a scared little girl. So looks like our Yamato's not doing anything at D because reasons. But I'm not too scared. It's only a Montana, and he's not even looking my way. I do glide a little bit farther than I'd like. I'd like to be a little bit farther behind this objective. So if this Montana does what he's doing right now, he's turning to get his full broadside, and this might not end well for me. But I'm still okay. I still have decent island protection, so I'm not too worried just yet. We'll have to wait for the shells to come in. Switch to AP. He's giving decent amount of side, but it's enough side for me such that I wouldn't mind using AP. And he actually shoots at the Bismarck behind me. Probably the Bismarck saved my balls there. I think that's how the saying goes, save my balls? Or maybe it's save my ass. Either way, he saved my butts. So, again, just going to be pelting more AP into the side of this Montana. Because why not? I believe this is the same AP that the Des Moines gets. Again, it's only difference being that its reload is a little bit slower. So again, backing up for these torpedoes, Yamato ends up taking out the Kagero, and I radar this Montana because I want some free damage on him while he's turning away. Nice 5.4 K salvo. He's turning away, so after this salvo I'm probably going to switch to high explosive. But you can see I just sat here, guarded Charlie, and abused the terrain. That's, if you can do that in a US cruiser, you will be golden 9 times out of 10. That's just how it works. That's just how you have to play US cruisers. Now the Baltimore fares okay out in open waters, but again, the strengths really are in close quarters because of these lousy arcs. You can see again 4,000 AP. The AP's still typical US AP. Fire chance is really not all that bad, especially with Demolition Expert. That does only give 2%, but hey, 2% is better than no percent. Moskva showing broadside, even though he's almost at around 17 kilometers. I'm sure I can still get citadels. If not citadels, then I mean 7K works too. But of course, the Izumo does end up taking him out. The other Izumo that I was burning down earlier, he built some health back up, but unfortunately for him, the rest of his team is melting alongside him. Again, gonna stick to AP because not bad. If I can do 3,800 a salvo, I'm pretty satisfied with that. But the second he turns in, like that. There's no point in sticking with AP. You gotta keep changing your ammo type very frequently. Again, it is somewhat of a pain because between the longer reload and the long time your shells take to get there. A lot of times when people are changing course, they look like it's going to be a good AP salvo, but it ends up being a better HE salvo. But you can never win that battle. Alright, so looking at the screenshots, not too bad. 324,000 credits, 132,000 damage, 6k XP, 2 ships killed, 1 assisted base capture, and 8 fires. Again, not the most amazing game, but I think this correctly displays how powerful the US cruisers are and how nice of a buff that this Baltimore got. So 1,987 base XP certainly tops the scoreboard or leaderboard, whatever you want to call it. Damage distribution, fires 50,000, almost wither. Not too bad at all. You don't see that all that often from US cruisers, especially a Baltimore. But again, armor piercing, high explosive, about the same, pretty typical. You will probably see that if you do have the Des Moines, you'll probably see that distribution of damage just like that. Not too much potential damage because I was mainly sitting behind islands, but that's okay because I'm perfectly okay with just sitting behind an island where people they really can't count me, and then credits are nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope if you are on the Baltimore or even on the New Orleans, you're enjoying it more. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later.